Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming on here. I hope you stay on this journey with me and you subscribe. We're going to be talking about all things millennial woman, all things young woman. Okay, so my previous video I talked about my dandruff story, how I had dandruff, how the things I used and what finally works for me, how I discovered products. I need to stop trying to talk so fast. How I discovered products that worked for me. And one of the products I really talked about, which worked for me, was selenium sulfide. And I was going to review products that have selenium sulfide in them that I used, which are just two shampoos. And let me just go straight into it. No need to talk too much. So the first one is going to be Selsun Blue. I'm going to set the picture so you can see clearly. I'm not sure you can see clearly here. So this is Selsun Blue dandruff shampoo with selenium sulfide 1%. The sulfide here is SULFIDE, sulfide. I'm going to insert, maybe I'll insert, I'm not sure. So it says it is tough on dandruff, great for hair, targets the source of dandruff to control it, and it includes medicated menthol. It is medicated with menthol. You know, if you watch my previous video, I talked about how menthol is just one of those ingredients that don't really do anything besides give you a tingling sensation or a cooling sensation, and then also for the scent, nothing else. So I don't know why they added menthol to this, and this is why, one of the reasons why this is not my best. It is my least best. It does work a little bit. I'm going to go into that in a minute, but let's just keep talking about the ingredients. So you would see the inactive ingredients here, like water, ammonium laurate sulfate, fragrance, menthol, and the rest of them. You can just Google the ingredients to read all of that. So the active ingredients is selenium sulfide, like I said, sulfide with an F, selenium sulfide, and is an anti-dandruff product. And the directions for use is: for best results, use at least twice a week or as directed by a doctor. Shake well before use. So the thing about dandruff shampoos that you need to understand, especially for this type, is that dandruff is on your scalp, it's not on your hair. So please apply this directly on your scalp. Don't apply it on your hair. It is not for your hair, it is for your scalp. So what I do and what I would recommend is, when you're about to wash your hair, you have dandruff and you want to wash your hair, pat your scalp, right? Pat your hair and apply it directly on your scalp. Pat your hair as many as you can, or as much as you can, and apply it directly on your scalp. Then you massage it into your scalp. You really massage it in. Leave it for a few minutes, let's say for like 2 to 5 minutes, and then you wash it off so that the ingredients really get in there and work. Because this has menthol in it, it will give a cooling sensation, which I think some people find enjoying. Some people enjoy. I don't like menthol. I don't enjoy the feeling of menthol. I don't know why it even exists as a product. So maybe because the name of this thing is Selsun Blue. Yeah, it's actually blue. It actually looks blue. As you can see here, it's actually blue. It looks blue. I mean, that's interesting. But yeah, so my review of this is, the first time I used it, I was using it once a week. It was okay. It was working well. I was really impressed. Then I started using it twice a week because I started to make my hair. When you use it once a week, it means you're making your hair every week, because you have to lose your hair, of course, to wash your scalp. And then I started using it twice a week. When I started using it twice a week, there was a day I went like over a few days over a week, and I started noticing dandruff back on my scalp. So I would say, if you have mild to medium dandruff, this is for you, and you can use it once every 2 weeks, or maybe even once every 3 weeks to maintain. But initially, try and start using it once a week or once every 2 weeks, right? And if you're trying to maintain, maybe just use it maybe once every 3 weeks. It's going to be fine for you if you have mild to medium dandruff. If you have severe dandruff, I think you use it once a week. Continue to use it once a week, and it works, but not for the long term. For me, especially if you have severe dandruff, not for the long term. Like I said, when I didn't use it for like 2 weeks, I started to see dandruff come back on my scalp. So would I recommend this? Yes, I would recommend this if you have mild to medium dandruff. If it's not that severe, and if you are able to wash your hair every 2 weeks, you can absolutely use this. I bought this on Amazon. because this was the only place I could really find Selsun Blue, because I was looking for a product again that has selenium sulfide, and this was the top option that came to me, and I bought this on Amazon. Like I said, Amazon delivers to Nigeria, so if you want to buy things on Amazon, sometimes some items do deliver to Nigeria, so you can get this on Amazon. Again, it works, but it's just not my best because one, I have to use it at least every 2 weeks. Two, it has menthol. I'm not a fan of menthol. Three, it has fragrance and stuff. But I have to say, it is made by a company called Sanofi, but it's distributed by Chatham in the USA. So this is a USA product, or should I say it was made for the USA, but the company that produces it is Sanofi company. Now, to my favorite anti-dandruff shampoo that actually works is this one. Well, let me show you the pack. This one is also Selsun. I remember the first time I saw this, I was kind of confused. This one is Selsun Blue, this one is Selsun, and then I checked the makers of it. They're actually made by the same parent company, which is Sanofi. Sanofi, Sanofi, made by Sanofi. This one is made by Sanofi, but it's distributed by Chatham Incorporated in the USA. I think it's made for the US. This one is also made by Sanofi, but it is distributed. It is made by Sanofi in the UK, so it is Marketing Authorization Holder UK, Sanofi in Surrey, UK. So this is made in the UK and Ireland. I'm saying Ireland here. So this one is not Selsun Blue. This one is just Selsun, but this is Selsun with 2.5% selenium sulfide. Now the way the sulfide is written is different. This one sulfide is SULFIDE. This one is SULPHIDE. So I don't know if they are will I say genetically different or whatever. If you're a biochemist or something, maybe you know the difference between both of them. But this one has 2.5%. So that means this one is stronger and will do a better job than this one. This one is just 1%. This one has 2.5%. So of course I was thrilled when I saw this. I actually saw this online. I saw it on Jumia, right? This is not an advert for Jumia. I saw it on Jumia and I bought it. So if you can also get it at pharmacies, if you know any pharmacy around you, any big pharmacy, I guess, just check them out. They might have it. The store I bought this on Jumia was actually a pharmacy store on Jumia. I got this on Jumia. I got this for around 5,000 naira. I can't remember how much I got this. I got it on Amazon in dollars, of course, but I got it for 5,000 naira on Jumia. And that thing to notice is that it is really small. As you can see, this is just 100 ml, and I got it for 5,000 naira. Although it is small, it does work, and it is my favorite, and I'm going to tell you why. It is like I said, it is a medicated treatment for dandruff, and it's for external use only. And it does say here, it does say here that it is not recommended for children under 5 years. So don't use it for any child under 5 years, okay? And it is recommended to use it twice weekly for 2 weeks, and then once weekly for the next 2 weeks. And then thereafter use it only as often as necessary to control the condition. This thing is a lifesaver. I'm so happy I found it, and I noticed that it is not quite common. And but really, if you have dandruff, whether it is severe or it is mild, this thing is nice. If it is mild, you probably need to use this maybe like once every 2 weeks to start with, and then once a month going forward, or maybe once every 3 months. If you have severe dandruff, I think you should start using this maybe once a week, maybe for like 5 weeks, and then after that you start using maybe like once every 2 weeks. For me, I started using it once every 2 weeks because I've started using this one. Remember, I've been using this one already, so I started using this one just once every 2 weeks, and now although I'm yet to finish using this one, I still have some left. I don't even bother with this anymore. And I still have some to go, but I use this one. This is actually my third bottle of this one. This is my second bottle of this one. This is my third bottle of this one. I'm never using this one again. So what I do is, when I start using this once every 2 weeks. Now I just use it once a month, and I don't have dandruff again. Like, I don't see dandruff on my scalp again. So you have to make sure that you if you really want to tackle your dandruff, you have to make sure that you get this. I would highly recommend this. Unlike this one that has a blue consistency and has menthol, this one doesn't have menthol. In fact, when you apply this on your scalp, you don't feel anything. It's just normal. You don't feel anything. Again, you have to apply it directly on your scalp. This is not for your hair, it's for your scalp. Dandruff is on your scalp, not on your hair. Like I said, you apply it on your scalp, you let it stay for a few minutes, and then you wash it off, and that's it. Right, that's it. Unlike this one that is blue, this one has like a white kind of consistency, if you say. It's like white. Just apply it on your scalp. I have to say that one of the things I don't like about this, I have everything about this is a pro for me. I love it. One of the things I would say that I don't like about this is the fact that it doesn't come sealed. Like it just comes in this pack like this. When you buy it, it comes in this pack like this. It's not sealed. You just open it like this. It's not sealed. This is actually a new one. I've not really used it. It's not sealed. That's it. I wish it was sealed so you would know exactly if it has been contaminated or anything, but it's not sealed. Apart from the fact that it's not sealed, I don't have any issues about this shampoo at all. Again, I still have a shampoo for my hair. This is just for my scalp, and I use it once in a month, and it works. So that is my review for both of this. So if you have access to this, of course you can get this. If you have access to this more, you're in the United States and you have access to this, like I said, this would work. Just use it maybe once every 2 weeks, and then subsequently, if your if your dandruff is not severe, use it maybe once a month going forward for maintenance. And if you have access to this and your acne, so why do I keep saying acne, and your dandruff is severe, just use this and it's going to be fine. This lasts me like about 6 to 8 washes of my scalp. Again, you're just washing your scalp, not your hair. That's all for today. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions about either of this, just leave it in the comment section below. I will definitely answer. If you have any products that has selenium sulfide in them that you use, please also leave them in the comment section below. I would love to know them. If you have other products that work for your dandruff, please also leave them in the comment section below. I would really want to know them. And yeah, that's it really. I hope you maybe get one of this and free yourself from the shackles of dandruff, because it is not cute. Okay, it is not nice. Okay, bye.